It's that time again. Every 30 minutes. With a half a quart. I just saw something. I'm not sure what to think of it. Young kid, early 20s maybe, was walking his dog and he had his entire face tattooed. Every square inch of his face. From best I could see without staring too long. Everything! 3/4 of an arm, his entire neck, face, ears, behind the ears. His whole face was inked. What do you think about that? It's his own body. Do what you want with it. Just do what you want with your body. Tattooed entire face and liquids here. That Corvair just keeps following me everywhere. Air conditioning. What the heck are these zebra cars? Spotted soccer balls? I don't know. They're just guys. Audis, BMWs, Mercedes. Who knows? I'm driving an old Corvair. And they're driving a soccer ball. What the heck are those? Camel driver. Another fill-up. $3.19 a gallon. No more ethanol free. I just called up the stations way off the interstate. 210 miles. Or maybe 200 miles, depending if you're taking the air or not. 10 gallons, 20 miles per gallon. It never changes. I wonder what my friend's getting in his Corvair, which is somewhere over there. What the heck is that? Rattle, 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 rattle. It's a Cummins. More oil, please. More oil, please. Yep, she's full. Fill her up. She's comfortable with the air conditioning on and 8.5 gallons. And I use 10.3, I think. He's comfy and I got the top down and I'm having a good time. What can you do?
They have a quart of oil.
Look how clean this engine compartment is. Doesn't smoke like mine and belch oil out of every hole.
Yeah.
You got some oil with you?
I think I used my last quart.
Oh man. You want some used oil? I got lots of that.
Oh, I know.
Always a trick to get it in that little hole. I've got to clean everything in here. Yeah, right into the fan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Leaving big dimple prints here.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing that this doesn't use any oil, it just steams the oil.
It mists. Mercedes had an issue a few years ago where they were using oil. They were spraying oil to cool the combustion gases or something. I worked at a Dodge dealership back 10, 15 years ago. They had an issue with a truck burning oil. 1 quart every 800 miles. They considered that normal, or 600 miles normal.
Wow.
I don't know. I think 1,200 is the minimum. All done with that, huh? Unless you want to save the... In my case, I don't even bother getting the last drops because I use so much of it. What's the difference? Best way to get rid of oil. The fork in the road says Ashland. To the left, we're going to Knoxville. Yes, we are. We're on a road trip. 170 more miles, 320 kilometers, 300 kilometers. Knoxville, Tennessee. We're in Kentucky. I think we just drove around Lexington, seems to me. 275 westbound. We're on a road trip. You gotta do it before you die. Because you only die once, and when you die, you're dead. You're dead for a long time. Sprawl. Have we hit Lexington yet? I forget. Been through so many towns on my road trip. Car's running well. We got lots of fuel. One day we'll get that fixed. Road trip. More oil. I just put in some more oil and I just removed the spark plug to clean the carbon. And now we'll be extra careful. Make sure I put it in the right way. There's only one way to put it in. Put it in the wrong way and you'll be parked here in the middle of nowhere. Wherever we are. At the subway where they've run out of meat. No problemo. I can do without meat. Crank her up as soon as I crank her down. Very careful. Traffic lights. We got off I-75 because the road sign said I-75 was down to 1 lane and expect long delays, so we took 25 south that runs right through the center of town instead of going along Beret crosswalk. People should travel in groups so you can hit them all. No, you gotta beware the crosswalk. People are in a crosswalk, you stop, you let them go. Where I live, you just run people over. Nobody stops for pedestrians in the crosswalks. In California, beware. You go through a crosswalk with your car when there's people standing with their toe at the curb and you get a ticket. Hooray, Kentucky. What a beautiful day with top-down weather. Triumph with the top up. Yuck. Volkswagen with the top up. Yuck. Double yuck. What happened to that lamppost? Junk. Beret College. Beautiful buildings. Go to college, get an education, otherwise you'll just be a schlepper. What good is that? Someone's got to do the broom and dustpan work, but you need to make some good money. Otherwise you'll be doing that. Blowing leaves into the street. What do we got here? Traffic. Maybe it's all the cars that got off the interstate to avoid the long delays. City Hall, Beret, Kentucky. Orange Mexican restaurant. Yep, get off the interstate, get to see the sights, get to see the local yokel, get to sit in traffic. Beret Police and Municipal Center. Masonic Temple. Never been in one of those, I don't think. Beret Baptist Church sits on a triple wide lot. Alright, I'm going to turn this thing off. Not much to see, just your little old downtown. Beautiful day to go for a walk. You got your junk by the curb. Someone get evicted? Huh. Happens everywhere. Even in Kentucky. Beret, Kentucky. They need to clean their sewers. They got a lot of crap on the side of the road. I just saw a empty box of Boss-Stitch nails sitting there for a while. Got to be a lot of rentals around here because otherwise homeowners will clean it up. But when it's rentals, they just leave it there. Nobody cares. 25 South. Rock Castle County. Beret or Bray? It might be Bray, Kentucky. I may have mispronounced. Look at that rock. Oil. Bray, Kentucky. I enunciated it Beret, but it's probably Bray, Kentucky. Looks like faces on the mountain. Trucking along. Another couple hours. 130 miles, 200 kilometers. Knoxville, Tennessee. Up and down the country roads. Get to see the sights, get to see America. You don't see it from the interstate. All you see is the big box gas stations, the truck stops, interstate truck traffic. You don't get to see flat gap road or smell brakes overheating. You can't smell that. Chevy. Mid-80s. Country roads, Kentucky. On our way to Tennessee. See the big old barns, dilapidated houses, old businesses by the road, all going over. Oh yeah, there it is. I-75, all backed up. Right thing. Yahoo! Yahoo! My buddy was saying, we're stuck in a red light for 2 minutes. I said, oh, well, my friend who's already in Knoxville said there's huge traffic. And he was right. Expect long delays. Yahoo! We're not sitting in that traffic. Thank goodness for cell phone technology. As long as it works and you pay your bill and the battery's charged. Yahoo! Yahoo! I'm having a good time. Oh, life is good. Life is short. Enjoy it while you got it.